Easy guys and girls. Yeah, I been in scrapyard today. Well, not today. I went yesterday. Today I went in the breaker's yard. You saw the video of it. Someone's just commented on my computer there. Just got the pop-up on Google Chat. Yeah, managed to get myself an exhaust system for my car for £15. It's not very much money that's what would it be in US dollars? Oh, I don't know, $19? $20? No, $19 I would say. Dead cheap. Really good. Almost a full exhaust system. Just after the catalytic converter. To the back, the back pipe. Did really good. Don't think I did bad there. It's only a couple of months old. Not been on the car very long. The labels on it had just started to peel off with the heat. Really good. Not bad at all. Yeah, anyway, I've got to show you this computer that I found. It's not really much. It's missing all the panels and whatnot. Just to let you know, guys, that any creaking noises you hear in the background, it's not me, it's the chair, honest. It's IKEA spec chair. Wait, it was from IKEA. It's all the screws in it have gone loose, so yeah, it's not me. Yeah, it's got a card reader on the front, as you can see. It's missing its front panel, which is a shame, but anyway, free card reader. USB, plug it directly into the board, which is nice. USB on the front. Took me a while to find the on-off switch on this, and I found it's just there. That was quite interesting. But yeah, I've went to the scrapyard. I've not got it in the house at the moment, but I brought a lovely wire round. It was right here. Wire wound resistor. Really long thing, quite a long. Can't remember what it was now. 4.47 ohms, I think. Really thick, heavy-duty cabling. Quite a big thing. Variable, obviously, with a slider on the top, like a ceramic tube with the wire wrapped around it, and a slider on the top. And they scrapped it because one of the bolts had come out on the end and the wire started to undo itself. That's a simple fix. Just wind it back around again, stick a bolt through on the clip at the end, and hey presto, I've got myself a lovely little variable speed thing. Maybe run that motor through it there, which I would like to turn into a starter motor for a small engine. It's definitely torquey enough. 24 volts from off a motorised scooter. 100 watts, 24 volts. Definitely be powerful enough. Yeah, anyway, where was I? Drifting off away there. This little machine here, yeah, it turns out it's actually pretty good. I paid about £5 for a whole load of different things. A small little compressor that I was planning on turning into a steam engine, but unfortunately the design of the compressor makes it that, although I can't, because it's got some really weird valves in there, and a valve built into the piston, which is strange, and I couldn't turn it into a steam engine. So I'm going to weigh that back in again and swap it for something else, if I can find one down there. I wouldn't mind a 4-stroke engine, so I could get 2 cycles per. Well, what would it be? 1 cycle per rotation if I just modified the camshaft and put another lobe at 180 degrees of the cam, of the lobe on the opposite side of the cam. Maybe make a collar for it or something. It's only got to push a valve up, so I could make it out of some really thin metal maybe, or build weld upon it and then just grind it down with the grinder. I don't know, that's something or other. But anyway, I paid £5 for the whole lot. It's funny, actually, took some old steel lead acid batteries in and got £5 4p, and that's the two 4p pence. Sorry, that's the two 2p pences. there. So literally, they gave me a fiver, and I ended up giving the fiver back straight away as soon as I found all this lot. But yeah, this is quite an interesting thing. I tried to power it up, but it's dead. The motherboard obviously died a horrible death of something. It looks like it's been wet at some point in time. Don't know how good the zoom is on this. If it can zoom into the motherboard. Ooh, lovely. Oh no. Autofocus, why you know? It's all there somewhere. Yeah, you can see there's like water build up on the board. Look, it's dusty and everything. It's been stood in the breaker's yard a couple of days. It's got rained in. But the best bit was CPU under this thing. I took it all apart. Lo and behold, if you just see that under there, me thinking it was going to be a Pentium 4, hell no. It was a LGA 755. Sorry, 775 LGA. So I was like, get on up. I was well happy, because I thought it'd be crap, you see. Just some Pentium 4 piece of shit, really. Turns out it's pretty good. In fact, it's better than the CPU I had in the desktop there. So I ended up taking the processor out of this, sticking it in my desktop, and there are the specs of it. 2.2 gigahertz. So the CPU I had in this desktop before was a what do you call it? It was a 1.85 gigahertz dual core Intel Core 2 Duo. That's actually in this at the moment, so I thought I'll stick it back in here, see if I can power the thing up with that one, but it wouldn't power up. I've got a stick of RAM running around somewhere that I was using. It didn't come with any RAM. Come with SATA cables, some really nice short SATA cables. No drive. Come with a lovely SATA DVD CD rewriter, multi-layer, and with LightScribe built into it. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. Not something I'd ever use, like, but I thought it would be a cool thing to have. Just to have a SATA DVD player. It's the first one I've had. It's currently living in my tower unit down here, which is nothing really. You can't really see it. It's just the LED. Originally, I had two power LEDs, one here and one here. But the LED for the hard drive indicator was right the way down near the floor, so I just pulled the LED out and stuck it up here instead, and changed it to. Oh, there you go, my camera light's turned on. Maybe you can see it now if I just turn it. There you go. And that's it there. Not a bad find, but yeah, that's pretty good. Managed to find myself a digital TV tuner as well. That was in this case at the time. And behind it is a graphics card, and I've tested that in another unit, and that worked lovely. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with that find. But yeah, the main project is at the moment trying to get, say, I don't know, trying to build some form of engine. What I'd like is an old air compressor or something, because that's pretty much got all the valves in it that I need. Not sure how to do the timing on the steam engine. I wanted to do it like a flywheel engine, and to make it fire once every few revolutions, depending on how efficient it actually runs on steam. Like, how could I put it? A hit and miss engine, but only steam powered. I've got my power levels turned right down on my computer. I don't know if it makes much difference, but I'm trying to save electric here. It costs a damn lot here in the UK, electricity does. That and gas as well, not petrol gas, gas that goes into your house for your gas cooker and gas heating and gas boiler. It's one of the reasons why I built the wood burner, to try and burn wood instead of keep using the gas. Costs a damn lot of money. 19 pence a kilowatt it costs here in the UK at the moment. 19p a kilowatt. But at off-peak times, it goes to 10p a kilowatt, I think. From that was the last one anyway. I don't pay the electric bill here. I mean, Mum and Dad do. I still live at home with my parents. But I know, pathetic, innit? 23 years old and still living at home with my parents. Oh well. Hopefully, if I get a decent job somewhere, I can become less of a burden to my parents. All the money I get from my job seekers allowance goes to them, so I don't keep any of it. I don't need it. I just ask them now and then for a couple of quids for fuel for my car, because I do a couple of runs out for them lot every now and then, and they just give me that. But this, like I say, the money I got was from weighing 2 old batteries in, and I managed to buy a couple of good things. Upgrading my computer, literally with scrap value parts, and yeah, pretty happy. Sound system there that I got from Cash Generators. Did come with a remote control, but it's alright. Mr. Trollface on the speaker there. I don't know. All fun, just all fun. I've got a bigger Trollface up there. And a little water feature thing up there that a friend gave me to have a look at for because it packed up and said you can have it. I just wanted the water pump motor out of it really, but it's just sat up there. Yeah, that's about it. I've got a lot of goldfish pots lying around, fish food pots. That was for when I was working back at Thingy. The reason why I've got them is because they make great pots for putting things like your coax connectors in and whatnot. See, that's full of coaxial fittings, the spring there off the bottom of the CB aerial. And other things, the lid fell down. Oh, it's there, look, the lid. Really cool. Plastic pots, really nice. Fish like it. That's good stuff. What have I got here? Some cool fish and my shrimp down there, look. I stopped focusing on the wrong thing. He's cool, he is. But yeah, I'd love to get the steam engine underway. I don't really know what to do with the rest of this machine. Power supply is good. It's an interesting power supply. It's quite long and flat. It's just the motherboard that's died. The Comos battery was flat. I did the old test where you stick it on your tongue to see if you can taste see if you can get any energy out of it. Did that at the scrapyard. It's quite simple with that one. It's just a dead little trick you can do just to see. I can't get the battery out now. So it's stuck, look. Troll. But you just literally get the button cell, just touch it on your tongue. It won't shock you massive. It's nothing as powerful as a 9-volt battery if you've ever done it with that. You just give it a little dab on your tongue, and you can taste like lemony, and you can taste the electric in it. You know what I mean. If you've ever done it before, you know what I mean. Just a quick little test. If you've not got an LED handy, just stick it on your tongue. If you can feel the electric in there, you know it's got some charge in there. If it just feels nothing, then you know it's flat. Not worth bothering with. But yeah, like I say, got some spare bits. TV tuner. I don't know whether to stick that in this desktop, but I haven't got the full size back plate for it, which holds it in the tower. And it doesn't really help because I've not got an aerial anymore on the side of the house. We took the TV aerial down because we use Virgin Media as our internet provider, and they also do the TV and telephone as well. The landline. So yeah, we don't need that. We don't need a TV aerial anymore. Not now it's all gone digital anyway. What else have I got really to say? Nothing really. Still got the big battery down there on the floor, as well as loads of crap. I've really got to tidy this room up. I keep bundling stuff up in carrier bags, and my bloody chair. I wheel my chair around the room, and it rips a hole in the carrier bag, and it all goes out across the floor again. And then I get another carrier bag and put it in there, and the same thing happens. Normally what I do is I hang them off the handle here, but look at this lot. Can't you tell? Look, foul bachelor frog here. If any of you guys are into memes. Oh yeah, and I also come by this little happy fellow as well. There you go. That's quite cool, isn't it? That's quite a large PA horn. And the cone that this thing has on it is really big. That's the speaker obviously in there, but the cone it has on it is like, you can get it thingy, like that long, probably taller. Don't know how that looks. I can't see the screen from where that is. But yeah, like that. It's really, really tall. It's even got its own, if I can get it out, it's even got its own gasket, look, to seal the air pressure in there. I was thinking of having a bit of a laugh and mounting it under the bonnet of my car and hooking it up to the CB radio that's in the car. Just a bit of fun. Yeah, that's about it anyway. That's a 16-minute video. Jeez. I've never really done a talkie video yet, so I thought just to let people know who's subscribed. Good book up there. Recommend it to anybody. Metro 2033. It's a really, really good book if you're into reading. The computer game is really good as well. If you ever played the computer game, it's pretty amazing stuff. Say some of the games that I've played on there, if you can see them. What have we got? Just loads of stuff. Loads and loads of stuff. Here, trainers. You've got to cheat. I mean, I play the game, complete it, and it's just like, let's have fun with trainers. Some of the games I play there. Oops, wrong way. I've not yet tried Skyrim out with this CPU in, see what difference it makes. Time will tell. Alright, I think that's enough rambling on for today. I hope YouTube accepts this video, with it being so long. I think I'm only allowed to do 15 minutes. I may have to cut it up into 2 parts. And then use the YouTube editor to join it together again, and then they let you have more than 15 minutes. I thought that was quite funny. But I've never uploaded a video this long yet, as one whole thing, so we'll see. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned. Peace out all.